Attraction marketing with social media. How to use social media for your For Life business without being a salesperson. First, remember, you are doing this to advance your business. This is work. Sometimes you'll need to do things you wouldn't otherwise do in order to achieve a goal. Second, let's talk about interruption marketing and attraction marketing. So, there you are, watching your favorite show, and a commercial comes on and says, "Buy this stuff." You're annoyed. You tune it out and go do something else for a minute. This is interruption marketing. On the other hand, let's say you are watching your favorite show and you see someone using a good product. It's part of the story and not an interruption, and you are more favorably inclined toward it. This is attraction marketing. There are 4 things you will need to do to grow your For Life business with attraction marketing. 1. You will need to learn to expand your audience. You need to be able to generate new social media contacts so there's always new people to hear your message. 2. Show people who you are. Find a niche so that people can relate to you and what you say. 3. Get them to ask you about Transfer Factor. When they are curious and come to you, they are open to hear your message. 4. Demonstrate the system. Show people how easy it is to do what you do. Expand your audience. As time goes on, more and more of your contacts will have heard your message and either accepted it or rejected it. You will need new contacts. One proven method for gaining new contacts is to find a niche or a topic of common interest and participate in discussion groups and sharing about that niche. Pick a niche you have real interest in so that participating in discussions is natural and you have interesting things to share. Some examples of common interests: pets, cars, a favorite musician, author, or artist, computer gaming, local or regional parks, a cause you support, travel, a charity you support, your hometown, your old schools, crafts, sports or sports teams, food, local scene, science, movies, television, or a million other things. Once you decide on a niche or two, join groups and participate in discussions. Making comments, even ones that seem silly or trivial, is a great way for people to get to know you. Remember, you are an attraction marketer, not an interruption marketer. Don't make the mistake of making your audience tune out with interruption marketing. Accept all friend requests. If someone later turns out to be obnoxious, you can get rid of them later. For now, you are here to expand your audience. Show people who you are. People generally don't care about what you have to say unless they care about you or care about your topic of discussion. In order to keep people interested, we use what's called the 10-4-1 NAP strategy. N is for niche. 10 out of every 15 posts are going to be posts in your niche. This is how you get and keep people's attention. But we want to get them to ask you about Transfer Factor or For Life. Along with the 10 niche posts, use 4 attraction posts and 1 power post. The attraction posts are to build curiosity about Transfer Factor and or For Life. But, and this is important, never mention the product or the company by name. When people see a product or a company they are curious about and they are already online, it's a short step to Google and Amazon or other online retailers. You want to get customers for yourself, not for someone else. So keep the names a secret until you have a private conversation. You want to have the product or opportunity to be part of what you are really talking about. No interruption marketing here. Just part of a conversation that relates Transfer Factor to your life and your niche. Tell a story about you or your family. Example: I used to drink a Red Bull on a hot day like today, but I found this energy drink mix that is much better for me. Example: Dad hates getting older, but he says the new supplement is helping a lot with his memory. I'm so happy for him. The goal here is to get them to come to you and ask you about it. Again, respond privately. You don't want anyone else watching it to hit up Amazon. Lastly, the power post. This is where you just say that you have a home business or that you can help with the immune system, so contact you. You don't do this often, but you are just letting people know in a casual way that you have something to offer. Some people will be too shy to ask you directly unless invited. Keep it casual and low-key. You are reporting the news, not selling newspapers. Now here's the part that makes your business grow. Demonstrate the system. First, let the tools do the talking. Get a phone number or email address and send them info with the Connect app. Don't try to explain what Transfer Factor is. Even if you are good at explaining it, you want to show people how easy it is to do this business. Send them information with the Connect app, or send them free samples of Ghost Sticks, but don't spend much time talking about it yourself. When they have questions and want to know more than the basics on the app, introduce them to an upline leader, who you will introduce as an expert. Even if you know everything, you want to demonstrate that you don't have to know everything, because you have a team. You are demonstrating to them exactly how they would interact with their own first prospect. The only thing they have to learn is what they just saw you do. It's so easy, they could do it tomorrow. Then you or your upline direct them to your website, where they can order or sign up. Eventually, you will have so much knowledge and confidence, your new people will be calling on you to be the expert. Awesome! Help your downline find their own momentum, and you are on your way to the place where you are an example of dreams that have come true. If you only remember 2 things from this presentation, remember 10-4-1-NAP, the recipe to social media success, and demonstrating the system, which works no matter how you find your contacts. These 2 things will get you everywhere.